Welcome back to Ice Cream Sundays. My name is Tara, and each week I'll be sharing a different homemade ice cream recipe with you. This week I'm remaking the Ben & Jerry's Americone Dream ice cream, which is their collaboration flavor with Stephen Colbert. It's a vanilla custard with chocolate-covered waffle cone pieces and pockets of caramel. So first I'm going to get started on the vanilla custard, and I'm just adding the milk, cream, and salt to a saucepan, and I'm going to allow that to come up to a simmer. And while I wait for that to come up to a simmer, I'm going to whisk together the egg yolks and the sugar until it's light and fluffy. And once the liquid is simmering, I'm going to whisk this into the egg yolk mixture a little bit at a time. So I'm going to slowly bring up the temperature of the egg yolks, so when I add it back to the stove, they don't curdle. Once I've whisked in about 2/3 of that liquid into the egg yolks, I'm going to pour that back into the pan over medium-high heat, and I'm going to allow that to thicken. Once the custard has thickened, I'm going to pour this through a strainer into a bowl that I have fitted over an ice bath, just so it cools down faster. And the strainer is just going to catch any lumps that I don't want in my final product. Then I'll stir in my vanilla, and then I'll stir this occasionally until it's fully cooled. Now while that's cooling, I'm going to make the caramel sauce. So I'm doing a dry caramel, which means I'm not using any water to melt the sugar. So I'm just letting the heat melt the sugar. Now it'll initially take a minute for the sugar to start to melt, but once you see it start melting, make sure you keep it moving. That way everything caramelizes evenly. Once all the sugar crystals are melted and you have a deep amber color, go ahead and add in the heavy cream, stirring quickly. And you want to make sure that the cream is not cold, because once you pour it into the sugar, it'll stiffen up and it'll be a lot harder to melt it back down. Once the cream is fully mixed in, go ahead and add the butter and stir until it's melted. Lastly, stir in the vanilla and the salt and set aside to cool. For the final component, I'm going to make the chocolate covered waffle cone pieces. So I just took some waffle cones and broke them up into bite-sized pieces. And now I'm adding the chocolate and coconut oil. I'm just going to stir that together until everything is fully coated. I forgot to show the clip, but this is also where you'll add the salt. Once everything's fully mixed in, I'm going to pour this onto a lined sheet tray, and I'm trying my best to break up any large pieces and to get this into a single layer. Then I'll just pop this in the fridge to allow this to set up so I can break it up later. Now that the custard has cooled, I'm going to add it to my ice cream machine, and I'm going to let this spin for about 40 minutes until I get this consistency. Now I can start assembling the ice cream. So I'm starting in a freezer safe container with a layer of ice cream on the bottom. Now I'm just taking the caramel that we made earlier, and I just put it in a piping bag, and I wanted to create little pockets of caramel throughout the ice cream. Now with the broken up waffle cone pieces, I'm just going to scatter a few on the top and lightly mix it into that layer. Then I'll just repeat those steps until I've used up all of the custard base. And once I'm done assembling the ice cream, I'm going to pop that into the freezer overnight. And this is how the ice cream looked the next day. Now, I wanted to recreate this ice cream because it is one of my favorites or one of my go-tos. Not so much because I'm a fan of Stephen Colbert, but more so because, I mean, it's nothing crazy. There's chocolate, there's something crunchy, and there's caramel. For me, it's just a reliable ice cream that is going to hit every time. Anyways, I thank you so much for tuning into another episode of Ice Cream Sundays. Please make sure you like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.